Hey guys, what's up? Brian or Phobic Lunatic, and today I'm gonna show y'all my class setup video. I got 6 classes to show y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead, hop right into it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna sort of go through the classes real fast and like let y'all see them real fast, and then I'll go in and explain each one. So we got my MSMC class, my MP7 class, my Mtar class, my PDW class, my Peacekeeper class. This is the newest class, obviously, with that new DLC. And then the Scar H class. This could also be my AK-74 class, but I'll explain that when I get to there. So let's go back up and sort of go over my MSMC class. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm a big submachine gun user. I enjoy using submachine guns. This is what I feel best and feel most comfortable with in games and things like that. Especially on this map where there's a lot of like close range engagement. There's not like a lot of long range engagements on these maps on Black Ops 2. At least for me there isn't. There may be for you. So obviously my primary is gonna be the MSMC with quick draw, FMJ, and then I have Primary Gunfighter with my suppressor on there. My perk 1 is Hardline, perk 2 is Toughness, perk 3 is Tactical Mask. Now I got my C4 as my lethal. I'm a big C4 user. I haven't always been. I really got big into it when Black Ops 2 came out. I figured out how to use it really well, and I enjoy using it now. I can't use any other lethals as good as I can use C4 now. And then my tactical is a shock charge. So on all my classes, you'll notice I don't use a secondary. A lot of people will find that odd, like not even use a secondary. But even games where you had to use a secondary, like you had to have a secondary equipped, like in Warfare 3 or like any of the other Call of Duty games, should I say? I never used it. Like I had it equipped, but I never used it hardly unless I really had to. Or I was trying to get some type of challenge unlocked or something like that, where I had to like use like a rocket launcher or something. Um, but so I don't use a secondary at all ever on any of my classes unless I'm trying to get like a challenge or something unlocked, like I said. I got my Typhoon camo on this gun. I did have some of my SMG's gold, but it got reset for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Like they got reset back to like a week previously before I got reset or something like that. Like nothing, like I didn't get reset like level wise, but I got reset like with my camos, which is sort of weird, and like my attachments for the guns. But it's no big deal. It's just camos, not like it's that big of a deal to me. For my perks, my perk setup is almost all the same on every class except for my perk 1. Sometimes I'll be using Hardline, sometimes I'll be using Ghost or Blind Eye. It just depends how I'm using it. And oh wow, I just got a text. Looky there from my friend. Anyways, if y'all heard that, a little ding, that was my phone. But so I got Hardline on this class. I just like using it so I can get those kill streaks sooner, or score streaks, should I say sooner. Toughness, I like Toughness as perk 2, and also I haven't really found any other two perks that I can really use efficiently and that are like used to my advantage, should I say. Toughness is really the best one, so I don't get uh flinch. I don't flinch when I get hit marked or anything like that, so it's really good and useful for me. Especially because of me, I'm a big like running gun class person. I'm like always going around the map, sort of doing like this like a around the map control type thing. And then tactical mask. I can't tell you how many times I've been run into a building and get hit by a shock charge or something. So I always have tactical mask on all my classes. It's very useful. And then like I said, the C4 because I like using it in shock charge. I like using it so I can chunk it and then run in, and then like have it behind me in case someone tries to flank me. So that's all with that class. So let's go to my MP7 class now. MP7 class looks almost exactly the same as y'all can see, except it has the MP7. My MSMC class and my MP7 class are probably my two most used classes. And y'all probably see that in my videos that I post. Most of them with my MSMC or my MP7. As just those suit me the best. Like I said, love using submachine guns and things like that. With the MSMC and the MP7, those are definitely my close, small map weapons. Like even though standoff's not the smallest map, standoff is what I use on hijacked. I usually use it on drone. A couple of other maps. I can't really think of all the maps right now. But yeah, same layout with the perks. For the same reason, everything like that. And y'all can, if y'all didn't see all that, y'all can go back and pause the video if y'all want. Next up is my Mtar class, one of my 2 assault rifle classes. I like the Mtar because it's sort of a decent, like a mid-range weapon between like an assault rifle and a submachine gun feel. Like it's got the power behind. It's sort of like the Peacekeeper. I almost compare it to the Peacekeeper, the new gun that came out with Revolutions. Because it has the power and the range to get those long distance shots, but it's also, if you use the right attachments, you can get quick close quarter battle fight wins or match, however you want to say it. You can use it well in close quarters. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Ooh, I can get a new camera. Look at that. So got bloodshot. This was another gun. I had this up to Typhoon as well, and it got reset to Blue Tiger, so that sort of sucked. I don't really care about my camos as much. It's not really that big of a deal. I know some people are like, I must get gold and diamond, but it doesn't really matter to me. I have quick draw and red reflex sight. I was about to say red dot sight, but it's basically the same thing. I normally have laser sight on it, and possibly even like I'll put like primary gunfighter and put adjustable stock on there, so I can aim, like move while aiming down the sights faster. But I didn't have them unlocked, so if y'all want to try that out, go put quick draw, laser sight, and stock on there, or y'all could put F and J on there. I use a variety of combinations with my Mtar. It just depends on what mode I'm playing or what map I'm playing on. Right now I just have these 2 because those are like the only 2 good ones I have unlocked. I could put foregrip on there if I wanted, but it doesn't matter. With my Mtar class, I normally run with the perk 1 greed with hardline and blind eye on. Sometimes I'll put ghost on there, but I'm not like the biggest ghost user. It's just I've never hardly used it since this game has come out and anything like that. It hasn't really affected me that badly, because I just I'm always on the move, and I'm not like staying in the same spot, and I'm able to get around to the enemies before they even see that I'm on the mini map or anything like that. As for Puck 2 and Puck 3, exactly the same. Got the C4 and got the shock charge as well. Like I said, sometimes I'll put primary gunfighter on, put a different perk, and take the Puck 1 greed off. If I take Puck 1 greed off, I'll have hardline on there, no matter what. Blind eye is just sort of an extra that I use off. Sometimes I'll put ghost on there as well. My next class, I have the PDW, my 3rd submachine gun class. PDW, it's basically the same thing as you saw with the MSMC or MP7. Sometimes I'll switch out the silencer. Usually I actually have the long barrel instead of the silencer on it, but obviously I haven't unlocked the long barrel yet, so I just had the silencer on there. This one, since it has more ammo in the clip, and it has a little bit more range on it as well, that I've sort of noticed. That could just be me. Some people may not think the same way. I tend to use this on those auto maps that are sort of like long distance and short distance, where you sort of like express. Raid sometimes has those long distance engagements and things like that. So that's what I use. Carrier, I'll use this on carrier a lot. Shooting across the map, and I'll probably have to use a lot of ammo as well, so I like using that. I use hardline and not blind eye on this as well, just so I can get the score streaks faster. Like I said, perk 1 I'll switch out a lot of times between hardline, blind eye, or ghost. Very rarely do I use ghost, like I said, but sometimes I throw it on there if I really need to, if I'm trying to be really stealthy or something. Same as perk 2 and perk 3, exactly the same. I don't really change those up a lot, guys, but these are 2 best that I can see to use. If I'm really trying to go really, like, if I'm like playing Search and Destroy and I really want to speed plan or something, I'll throw like extreme conditioning on there as well, so I can like get to the bomb and like fast plan or something. But mainly it's always tactical masters. I won't get flashed, or stunned, or shock charged, or anything like that. And then the same thing for lethal and tactical. Got the C4, got the shock charge. Next up, I have my Peacekeeper. As soon as the DLC came out, I immediately went and equipped my Peacekeeper, and I've just fallen in love with that gun. It's absolutely amazing. Like, the map pack's only been out for a week, and I already got this gun maxed out. I'm probably not going to prestige it, just because it really doesn't matter to me. I don't use a clan tag on my name, as I can see, because I just have my Phobic Gaming on there, my Phobic name. so I don't use a clan tag. So there's no point in putting a clan tag on my gun, since I would have to put the clan tag on my name as well, whatever. But it doesn't really matter to me. I got quick draw, FMJ, and then longbow. I use longbow with the Peacekeeper. I don't use a silencer with it. I find it better. Even though the Peacekeeper does have a range and power behind it, like a assault rifle. It's like they said when they were advertising, it's a submachine gun with assault rifle attributes. What it is, I wanted that extra kick behind it because I was seeing when I first put the silencer on there, I was getting a lot of hit markers, not getting a lot of kills with it. I was getting a lot of kills, but not as easily, so I put longbow on there instead, and it's working out a lot better for me. This is a great gun to use on all maps. Like I use this almost all the time now. Also with my MSMC or MP7 and things like that. This has almost taken over my Mtar class or my other assault rifle class, because I use this gun as an assault rifle almost. So it's a great gun. I'm actually going to change this real fast to blind eye. I like using blind eye on this. I was trying out hardline on it, and I figured I actually use blind eye better with this class, since I'm going a little bit more loud. And the air support, I can't think of what I was looking for. Can't see him or anything like that. It's really good. I'll probably actually use Ghost on this class once I get it unlocked. I haven't been able to test it out yet. I unlocked Ghost here in like 4 levels, and I'm probably not going to Prestige again. So I'll be able to test out Ghost for a while and see how I like it on this class. And I'll let y'all know how I like it. I'll probably make a video with the Peacekeeper in the gameplay, so I'll talk about it then. Once again, toughness, tactical mask, C4, and shock charge. That's all I really use. I can probably personalize this weapon. Yeah, see, I can put the camos. It doesn't really matter to me, like I said about camos. And I'm actually going to take that off because I actually like the white colored on the Peacekeeper with the blue streak and everything like that on it. It actually looks really nice. Really clean. So I like that. But that's all I have to say on the Peacekeeper. And then my final class is the Scar H. I use this one if I'm really going heavy into a big open area map, like going to play like a ground war, or if I'm playing like I'm trying to think of different game modes I use it on. Like I'll use it on hardpoint. I'll use it on like some of the objective game modes, where I'm not trying to be as stealthy as a class or anything. Like domination, I'll use it sometimes on. But if I'm playing like search or demolition, things like that, when I'm trying to be a little more stealthy and trying to get into their spawn, or like spawn camp them, or just run around and like have them not see me, I'm not going to use the Scar, obviously. But this gun, on every Call of Duty game the Scar's been on, I have been in love with the Scar. I've always had it as a class. This is the first game where the Scar H hasn't been my primary weapon, because in previous games the submachine guns didn't treat me as well. But this game they have really treated me really well, so I use them a lot. And the Scar H is sort of falling back on my list, but and like I said earlier, my Scar H will sometimes be I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. Will sometimes be switched out with my AN-94 with the same attachments on it. Once I have them, like quick draw, adjustable stock, and then I'll put oh my gosh, what is it? Primary gunfighter, and I'll usually put red dot sight, or I'll put FMJ or suppressor or something like that on there as well. But that's all I really have to say on that class. Like I said, I'll switch out just depending on what I feel in the mood for using. The AN-94s, I think I said the AN-74 earlier. I don't know why I said that. It just clicked in my head. But the AN-94, I definitely enjoy using this gun as well. I fell in love with this gun the first time I unlocked it. I equipped it. I don't know. And I fell in love with it. I think I said AN-74 because earlier I was playing Dive Eyes and I grabbed the AK-74U, and so I think that's what I was thinking of. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this setup video. Please comment in the comment section down below if y'all have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. Be prepared. I'm going to be making an update video, like a vlog update video, just so I can explain things like what's going on with the channel, what's new, what's going to be happening in the future, just so y'all can know some stuff. And remember to like, comment, rate my video, everything like that. Tell your friends, and as always, subscribe, and have a nice day. And remember, always go on, guys. Go on, go on, go on. Also put that in the vlog. I say what go on means to me and my team. Y'all probably like, what go on, what? Like, what is this? Like, it's our team motto. You can see it in the little bio part about me, about Phobic Gaming part of the channel. Anyways, guys, I'm jabbering. So thanks for watching, guys, and see y'all next time.